Okay, I'm going to show you the lineup here of the family of shields. I'm going to start with my original heat shield, which you see on the hand. This is the one that we use for protection against burns from hot irons, curling rods, curling irons. This would be something that everyone in the trade or at home for retail should have in their drawer when they're using hot irons to protect their fingers. Then we've got the snip shield. These would be used for the professionals. These are the open-ended, 2 sleeves, 2 sizes. All of these have 2 sizes, small, medium, medium, large, except for the pinky shield. So the snip shield is used for cutting hair. What's great about this is it protects the webbing and the top of the knuckle from cutting. And it can be used as a compression bandage. If you do happen to cut yourself and you put a Band-Aid on, we all know that that Band-Aid gets cut off usually, and we end up bleeding again. So I use this to compress over a Band-Aid, and it helps to heal. And I don't lose a day of work. Many times you see hairdressers cut themselves so badly that they end up having stitches, and it's very difficult for them to work. Again, this acts as a compression and helps the healing. The pinky shield is used for blow drying to protect the finger from the heat of the blow dryer. The next generation will be the extreme shield, the extreme heat shield, which we're looking to use for the African American hair. It can handle up to 600 degrees and is also a wonderful tool for pressing hair and hot curling wands as well. As for other markets, I've used the snip shield for my local fishermen. I've given them pairs of these to use while they're fishing because the line cuts their fingers, and they're using bulky gloves and they don't like the feel. They have the open tip, so it's easy to maneuver with their hooks and lines, but then it protects the finger. And I think that there's other uses that all of these could probably find to protect fingers from burns and cuts. Gardeners, people that do soldering. I know that as far as electricians go, when they're doing small projects with wires, it's great because they are not heat conductors and they can protect from shocks. The other thing that can be used is for different kinds of sports. Sports such as archery. I know that they use gloves, but these two can be used to pull back bows that archers use. And I know. I have these on the market for jewelers. They're being sent to Amsterdam at this time to a large jewelry company overseas. They're used for their jewelry makers and as well as for the cutlery industry, for the wheels that they use to sharpen tools and sharpen blades. And they are using the closed tip heat shields. So there's an endless amount of things that can be used, different markets for protection. Again, that's what the bottom line is here, is to protect our fingers.